Hi. Today we're going to work on a couple of techniques on how to kick the ball and how to trap the ball. First exercise we're going to do is a basic game called wall ball. So let's begin. When your child is kicking the ball, you not only have to focus on the foot that's kicking the ball, obviously, but the non-kicking foot. So I'm going to place the ball down. Get closer, please. So the non-kicking foot needs to be right next to the ball when you're kicking the ball, and your kicking foot, excuse me, you're going to use either the laces or the side of the foot. Side of the foot would be, just in front of the ankle bone, below and in front of the ankle bone. So right here is the sweet spot, and then on the laces is the other sweet spot. Children tend to use their toe poking, which, once you master this and this, then toe poking will be just fine. A lot of professionals use that, but we don't want that to be a habit. We really want them to focus on the laces and the side of the foot. And again, the non-kicking foot needs to be next to the ball. So let me just give you a demonstration. So this would be the side of the foot, and then trapping would be just stepping on the ball when it comes in. Side, side, and then top of the foot. Top of that. And then, the more you step in, the more power you get. So that's the idea. So, when your child's practicing, just to keep it real simple, side of the foot, get it back, stop. Side of the foot, get it back, stop. Then change it up, use the laces. And you're focusing on the non-kicking foot too. But try not to get too try not to get too technical and overcoach them, because then it won't be fun. This whole process needs to be fun as well. And what I'm saying right now, just kick the ball into the wall, trap it, that sounds really boring, and that is. So what you want to do is make it fun by incorporating it, some sort of game into this whole exercise. One game could be timing them in a 2-minute span of how many times they can hit the ball and trap it, and make a record. Okay, try to break your record next time. Or if they're into video games, incorporate their favorite video game into this somehow. But again, make it fun, and don't keep it so basic that it's just boring and it's just a chore rather than something fun to do. You want them to come back and do this. So, eventually your child may start being more fluid with kicking the ball and not wanting to trap it, and that's fine as long as they stay in control. So, at some point you want them to be able to consistently kick the ball. This isn't going to happen overnight, and don't force them to go into that. You just want to keep it basic with the trapping, but what I just demonstrated is where we want to eventually be. One other quick exercise I'm going to show real quick that you can practice with your child is juggling. Now, juggling looks like this. Whoops, not like that, but and the record is much higher than 3 or 4 taps. But you get the idea. So, and that's really hard to do. So what you want your child to do to get to that level is just kick the ball and catch it. So, like this. And ideally, the ball is hit on the laces, of course, and you want it to come waist high so they can just catch it. Not up here, all over the place, but like that. And then eventually, they work up to stuff like this. But again, not overnight. Anyway, these two basic drills of wall ball, trapping the ball, and juggling are great exercises for you to work on with your child in between practices. Thank you for